Hello everyone.
Hi, hello guys. So we're on our next adventure now. We're currently at I don't know if you can see it. Watford Junction.
Watford Junction.
Yep. So we're staying in Watford for a couple of days with the aim of going to
The RAF Museum in London today.
correct, and then tomorrow we're doing
London City Airport.
Yay.
Or near there because we haven't got permission to go inside
yeah
the film.
yeah that's right. So we'll do this video in two parts. So today is, I keep forgetting the cameras there. Today is the RAF Museum in London. We've been to their sister one in Cosford. We've done a whole video on that.
Yeah,
Check it out.
I'll put that link in the description below.
Yeah, Jason will put it down there somewhere. You know how to do it. And you may have noticed this is probably our first video since October. Now, we have been somewhere else since. So our last video was at Birmingham Airport viewing area,
Yeah.
but we went somewhere was it in November, wasn't it?
We have been somewhere in late October, and we've been to Luton Airport.
Yep.
But we're still waiting for the right people to email us back from Luton Airport to give permission to release the video.
Yeah, so basically we've done a full video on Luton Airport. We went up to the control tower and it was all brilliant, happy days, and you know we got full access to the airport and everything on land side anyway. But they wanted to view the video first, but because they've been so busy, I mean incredibly busy, they've literally haven't had time to view the video.
And there was a bit of an IT problem.
Yeah, apparently. So we've been of this week we've been told they're going to try and get it looked at, and hopefully we can release that video. So that video will be released. That video will be released straight away as soon as we get permission. So we have done a video. That's why there's been a bit of a big gap. But we'll do two. We'll do two videos for this one. Let's check
for today, obviously.
So we'll do two videos.
The RAF Museum.
Yes, we'll do two videos for this trip for the RAF Museum today, and then we'll do London City Airport tomorrow. And then once obviously Luton says we can release it because they have to view it, then we'll release that. So there's potentially 3 videos coming your way. All right, so we're just on the overground now.
And the overground
train
change to Euston and then from London Euston to what's it called?
It's Colindale, but I'll tell them that when we get there. So all right, we'll see. So we're now here at the RAF Museum in London, in Colindale. If you want to get here by tube, Colindale, and it's about a 13-minute walk. It's a straight walk, simple walk. There's a bus stop here. There's no National Rail trains here, but obviously it's easier to get by tube.
We are close to Heathrow. We are a bit close to Heathrow because we're right on one of the pathways.
Yeah, we're on the flight path from Heathrow. Yeah. So we're about to start looking and see what's around here. Before we do that, before we show you that, here is a brief history of this and the area. The museum site at Colindale was once part of the RAF Hendon Station. In 1914, the aerodrome was requisitioned for home defence during the First World War. In 1939, it once again became an operational RAF station, home to number 24 Transparent and Communication Squadron during World War II. The last flight to Hendon by a fixed-wing aircraft took place on the 19th of June 1968, when the last operational Blackburn Beverley was delivered to the museum, prior to its opening in 1972. And in the same year, the museum was opened officially on the 15th of November by Queen Elizabeth II.
RAF Hendon was an active Royal Air Force station until it officially closed on the 1st of April 1987, with final personnel leaving in 1988. And between then and today, it is still an active museum.
Hi guys, Jason's just gone to visit the loo for a week, so I'll just show you what's here first. So this is the main entrance, right there. You get your bag searched if you've got any bags. Then right here, there's a lady here that checks your tickets. They offer you a souvenir guidebook. Whilst we're recording today, it's £6. You get a map of it as well to go around, show you what's around here. As soon as you come through, there's toilets there. Just behind that wall there is a locker storage area, and then you're greeted by donation booths. So if you want to make a donation, it helps these guys out. So we've got a lot to look forward to and explore. So I'm going to get Jason to put a picture here now of the map of the museum. As you can see, there's a few hangars we need to go and see. There's a play area, and I believe there's a coffee area as well, so we'll go and check that out. So without further ado, let's go and start exploring. Now look at this, guys. Just notice this. Yeah, it's a model of the Typhoon. Yeah, but if you look very closely, look at this. Mouse, spanners, pens, CDs, DVDs. You've got tools, paint brushes, you've got syringes, you've got medical equipment, you've got keyboards, you've got torches. It's all across on the other side. It's quite incredible there. So, drill bits. You've got office equipment, you've got again paint brushes, and so there's a bit of a theme going on here. So let's just have a bit of a clue. Roles in the RAF: 7% air crew, 9% air operations support, 8% personal support, 38% technicians and engineers, sorry, get that, mispronouncing that. Medical support is 5%, logistics of it is 15%, intelligence 5%, and force protection 13%. So, what's this then? So, Typhoon model with over 50 careers to choose from. You don't need a pilot to fly with the RAF. Made for a television advertisement, this model highlights the different skills and roles required to keep the RAF flying. Crazy, but true.
So this is the Supermarine Spitfire Mark VB. But there's just one problem then. Yeah, it's a Spitfire. Hang on a minute. That can't be it. Surely that's the model, isn't it? So
It's a model. No, I can't.
and that can't be it. That's just a boat. But oh, right.
There it is. Look at that beauty.
There it is. The absolutely beautiful machine, the Spitfire. This one in particular, it ran from 1941 to 1945, and it's also my partner's favourite aircraft.
Yep. So there's a few bits of information here. But this specific one,
This specific one, the Mark V, was regarded by the pilots as the best handling Spitfire. Despite its very short development time, it was also the most widely produced, equipping over 140 RAF squadrons. Entering service in February 1941, the Mark V was significant for introducing many design refinements, thanks Jeremy, featuring an improved altitude performance and a wider range of armament configurations. Right. This Spitfire Mark VB saw active service with 5 RAF squadrons between 1941 and 1943. Yeah, and that's that.
Just giving you a few bits of information with it. Let's have a look.
Yeah, these are the few specifications. The engine, Rolls Royce, it's British.
Let's have a look at these.
374 miles per hour, top speed. What was used?
374 miles an hour, it's crazy. Very significant aircraft, that.
Hang on, 1 second. There it is. It's literally just above my head. Literally above my head.
So come to the bottom of Hangar 1 and we found this.
Everybody.
So Jason's trying to learn how to fly a plane-ish. It's some sort of flight simulator. Instructions are in there.
This shows the bank, the knots, the climb, way to the climb.
He's got one joystick.
Way to the height, feet or whatever they're called.
Yep. So while he's sussing that out.
Navigation display.
Can't be it. Can't hear me. Right. So, if you have a look at this,
Right,
guys.
Yeah. So I need to climb and maintain the airspeed at 350 knots.
Yeah, it's quite hard. I mean, I just tried to have a go at it.
I know.
I did it in the end, but it's quite hard. It's harder than it looks. I've noticed this, guys. I've noticed this as well. So this is a flight simulator. Obviously, it's not running at the moment. I bet you will be in the peak times. We come just before. Obviously, this is just before Christmas. So I'm imagining that's going to be open in peak times. You can see there's two. We did one at Cosford Royal Air Force Museum, so check it out on our Cosford video. But yeah, as you can see, there's a video and a large range of exhibitions. So let's carry on. Look at this, guys. Look how big this is. This is a short Sunderland Mark V anti-submarine plane.
As in Sunderland, Tiny Air Sunderland.
Yeah. Well, that's what it says on the thing. But this could potentially be really interesting. Let's have a look at the information. No, before we do, look at it. How big it is? Massive. Now look at this. Just show them this, just show them all that, so they can. Feel free to pause it at any point and have a look. So from my understanding, yeah. So feel free to pause it at any point. So just come back and have a look at this, Jason. Look at this. Right, look at this. Zoom out a little bit. So it's a short Sunderland Mark V, right? Look at this, right? So these were equipped with long-range reconnaissance and anti-submarine patrol flying. It's basically a long-range patrol flying boat for submarines, basically. Were built in types of submarines until 1959. Right. Basically, you're looking out for submarines. So a quick look around, but it says you can go in it. So
Yeah, pretty much amazing enough. You can.
yeah, let's go have a look at it, sorry.
Yeah, I think they're torpedoes, or was it? There's bombs. That's it. I think they're fake. I think they're fake bombs. It's an aircraft, isn't it? I think it's there. Of course, it's designed to land in sea and take off in sea.
Looks like you're going up through this. Look at it. Some tight spaces. Look at this, guys.
Some tight spaces in this aircraft. We have recreated the tightest of them at the bottom of these stairs.
If you can come through, you have no.
Go on then, Jamie.
Why? Because they're obviously designed to save space for missiles and other things. So let's try.
So this is part of an example of what will be inside. That's it. Oh, goodness me! Oh.
Got through.
Got through.
Let's have a look, shall we? Oh my goodness! Get out of your head.
So that's why it's tight space. Wow.
Oh my goodness! Show the people out there.
Of course, it's got the...
Hello, and welcome to the Short Sunderland. My name is Prabha Lacey.
I scared us,
In the Second World War, my father served as a wireless operator at Area on a Sunderland just like this one. He took part in many anti-submarine patrols over the Atlantic, looking for German U-boats and attacking them. As you walk through the aircraft, you will hear the constant drone of the engine. This is an authentic recording and is representative of the noise that would accompany a standard patrol.
It's a proper noise.
For your comfort, volume levels have been reduced. However, in reality, volume would have been
It was
much
much
louder.
louder, yeah. It would have been louder than that. Right here, is that what I'm
So basically in real life it'll be a bit louder.
If you look to the right hand deck, you can see through the aircraft.
Right. So,
Have a guess what was stored in here?
oh, yeah, of course. Bombs.
Like a conveyor belt.
They'll move out and then they'll drop. It's amazing, this.
That's crazy, look at that. Imagine you have to go up in tight spaces really quick. This wasn't here, the railing.
No, this wasn't here, but I think. He's in front there. Yeah.
So that'll basically be like surveillance equipment, right? Oh, there's a little loo there, look.
Oh, goodness me!
You could be up here for hours.
Toilet, yeah.
Could be in the
Of course. That's part of the that's part of the beginning there. Oh, coming out. Oof. Jamie, I think we missed. There's a top deck. I think there's.
No, you couldn't get up there.
Oh, you couldn't get up there.
No,
Right.
you couldn't get up there, so.
Oh, look at this one, guys. This is an Avro 504K. Forgive us if we're pronouncing it wrong. Look at this. So give you the information. You can pause it any time. Top speed was 95 miles an hour. Wow. One of the most famous aircraft of all time, the original Avro appeared in 1913. 504s were equipped with five night fighter squadrons. Wow. Blimey. Very quick one, guys. The 11th day, the 11th hour, the 11th month. It's the official end of the First World War. And look at this. A message from King George V. Wonderful. You can see, guys, in Hangar 2, it's mainly First World War aircraft, really, and it's incredible, really, the amount of collection they've got here, which is incredible. Like a little hangar here. Let's have a look in here. Oh, little dog. Gosh. There's a lot to do, there's a lot to see. And there's toilets every now and again. There's toilets down at the bottom there. This is Hangar 2.
So we've just come out, entering and exit is there. So we come around to the next one. Look, I just noticed this is a kiddies play area for those who've got kids. There's kids here. And right next here, this is a cafe. It's called the Hendon Kitchen, named after the obviously RAF Hendon.
Yeah, because it used to be the RAF Hendon.
Yeah, as you just seen on the history beforehand. Let's have a look what's in here. Have a quick peek. Okay. Press switch to open, what you did. Let's have a look. Yeah. Nice kitchen. Simple kitchen. So I'm just going to show you the.
So far, it's been brilliant.
Yeah, it's great. So far, we've done hangers 1 and 2. So we've just come to this Hendon kitchen, and I'll put the prices, the current prices as of December 2025, on here now. So there's one here, and then I'll give you another menu, so you can have a look. Okay, so there we go. So as you can see, it's Christmas time at the moment. It's Christmas time. So if you listen, they're playing Christmas music. They're playing music from basically from the war as well. So yeah, we might have a little break here, and then we'll
move on to hang 3, 4, 5, and 6.
3, 4, 5, and 6. So see you then.
Yeah. Wow, Jim, what's this one? That looks like the plane we saw earlier. Seaplane. What's this one? It's a Supermarine Southampton Mark 1 cockpit.
It says this was the first flying boat designed after the First World War to enter the RAF service. Photograph shows the pilot's cockpit view from the front gun position before instrument panel was installed.
Well, you can go up, look.
Okay.
Apparently. Oh, you can't go in it. That's literally it. More information about the Supermarine Southampton Mark 1 fuselage. A seaworthy flying boat that pioneered long-distance flights around the world. And feel free to pause that.
We've just noticed here the Red Arrows experience.
Recognise this bit from the RAF Cosford?
Yep.
We did a full for the experience of the Red Arrows. I'm not sure if it's the
It'll be the same one. I imagine so. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
it
was. So yes, it was. I think so. That is £5.
Yeah.
And then they obviously do a group discount if you go in as a group, family group, whatever.
Just over there is hanger number 4. Before we go over there, we want to continue to hanger number 3 over here. There's more over here.
What have we got here, Nathan? What's this?
This particular one is a Hawk. It's called the Hawk Typhoon 1B. It's the first aircraft to reach 400 miles an hour when it entered service in 1941 during the Second World War. It's pretty obvious. Let's see. Although effective at low level, the Typhoon's climb and high altitude performance proved disappointing. Typhoon was the most successful in the ground attack role, with heavy armament of cannon, rockets, and bombs.
Right. Look at that. So look how fast it was.
As Jason said, the first one to reach what 400 miles an hour.
Exceeding
412.
412. That's incredible for that.
Of course, when the years went by, the Typhoons and all that reached about over 1,000 miles an hour.
Yeah. And of course, this one, Jason?
This one is a different type of a Spitfire. It's called the Supermarine Spitfire. Now, bear me this one, LF.XVIE.
Yeah. So look, before you continue, you can also get Spitfire experience here. They just basically show you a bit more, basically about tell you a bit more about the aircraft and Well, I don't know how much the price is for this one, but suppose you can find out on the website.
Now, this particular one, it was used mainly for ground attack during the later years of the Second World War. The speed was 405 miles an hour.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So basically, that one is 7 miles an hour slower than this one. Than this one. Than this one here.
Both great aircraft, really, aren't they?
Okay.
This big beauty is the Canberra PR3. It's a long-range photo reconnaissance, if you pardon the word that is. An aircraft was one of the several versions of the Canberra bomber, one of the success stories of the post-war British aircraft industry. Feel free to pause that. The top speed was about 420 miles per hour. It's a Rolls-Royce engine. I think it's one of the first. Here we go. The Canberra was the first jet-powered bomber to enter the service with the Royal Air Force. So it's one of the first. It's the first jet-powered aircraft for the Royal Air Force. One of them, that is. Draw your attention to this one now. This is the RAF F6. Alright, now what's significant about this one? It's the first aircraft to reach supersonic speed. So, from here, it is 1,500 miles an hour, which is incredible in itself. So this is when the aviation world really became supersonic with this, and then obviously the Concorde as well. But let's have a look at some facts here. The Lightning was the Royal Air Force's first truly supersonic aircraft, and its introduction immediately doubled maximum speed in fighter command. Let's have a look. Yes, it's a load of good information here. Crazy. So, Jason's just showing you now, and you can pause it whenever. Have a look. If you look at it, you wouldn't think something like that goes 1,500 miles an hour. It's crazy. I think that's why the wingspan is a bit. Yeah. It's a bit closer to the craft. Well, that was just Hangar 3. We're going to go into Hangar 4 now. Just before I do, again, enjoy you to this. This is the Typhoon experience. We did it in Cosford. Again, go back to our video and watch it. I think we did it anyway. You have to pre-book this and pay. I don't know how much this one is because it hasn't displayed the prices, but looks like you can do it due to maintenance work. So obviously it's not operating today. But obviously, just going back to the Red Arrow experience, which we did in Cosford. Honestly, if you do get a chance to do it, it's a short, like what, 5-minute one, something like that. But it is really good for the kids anyway, and especially for the kids. And, any ages really, but I do recommend it. Get yourself on there and this. Just before we go to hangar number 4, there is a like a hang-up over there. It looks like an ex-aircraft hangar there, so that you can actually sit in there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Good spot, Jason. Right, let's do hangar 4. So this is hangar number 4. Let's have a look what we've got here. Maybe a bit later. God, look at that. There's another giant seaplane here, look. So we've got a Bristol B7 gun. The gun. Yeah, just the gun. Did you look straight to your left here? Look, it's a massive seaplane here. Have a look at this, guys. Why? It's called why do they keep naming the places? Right, we've seen Sunderland, Southampton, and there's the Bristol gun, and now Stranraer. Summer was the final development of the Southampton flying boat to be put in production, and one of the world's last biplane flying boats. Right, so like, just you can have a look at this information, guys, if Jason holds it there for a second. So you can have a quick look if you want to. Feel free to pause it.
And then there's obviously, again here,
again, feel free to pause.
Maximum speeds, it's what about the takeoff and landing speeds now for the passenger aircraft.
161 miles an hour.
So, as Winston Churchill famously once said, this was their finest hour. 18th of June 1940.
And of course, it is part of the, well, on the speeches of the Battle of Britain. So behind me we have the Hurricane, and just here is the Spitfire, and of course in hangar number 5 we have the very big Lancaster bomber. That's as I mentioned before, it's the start of hangar number 5. Come on in, go on Jane, come on, let's go see. So here we go into hangar number 5, and we start off with the Lancaster bomber. Pretty damn amazing, don't you think? Served a massive part in World War II. Absolutely magnificent.
Guys, I should just give you the idea of the size of the bombs that we chat with that.
That's massive. It's the Lancaster Mk1. It's so, I'm probably going to walk around it. It was quite noisy when we saw this in the air show. Look at all these guns here, look at that, it's amazing. You have to sit down in there, shooting at the back. Pretty damn amazing. Look how massive that bomb is. So this is a Grand Slam bomb and a Type H bomb trolley. They were designed to penetrate deep into the ground, where the explosive created an underground cavern into which the surrounding area and any nearby structure collapsed. Oof. Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing, isn't that? And you can feel free to pause any of these. You can touch this, look. It entered service in 1942, just a little bit later in the Second World War. Top speed was about 287 miles per hour. Amazing. This particular aircraft is the one that we just saw in the air show in June. Well, not exactly the same one, yeah. This is the Americans. It's called the North American P-51D Mustang. It's certainly briefly in the US Army Air Force, was it was transferred to the Canadians basically. It was part in the World War II. Top speed is about 440 miles an hour. Just more or less thereabouts the same speed as the cruising speeds of the normal airlines today. Okay, we are still in hangar number 5, and this aircraft here is one of the most iconic aircraft possibly in the world. It's just mainly specifically to be for one thing, which is the Cold War, to drop nuclear bombs. Although it never happened, this is the Vulcan. She's a beauty.
Just look how far the wing spreads
Do you
out.
remember its famous roars from the air show?
Yeah.
All that? It is absolutely massive. Look, and you can see right near the corner, it's almost touching.
Yeah, literally.
almost touching the
Look,
corner.
they've spared no
Show no mercy.
spare room, have they? Show no mercy for room here. Look at this, guys, look. Of all the space in the hangar, look at this. Look how tight that is. Right, look, I mean, literally, I can probably going to get my hand through there. But look, we'll do a shot from here. Look, watch this, watch this.
As you can see, it is the RAF Falcon, and we did film this in Cosford, although someone accidentally deleted it.
I don't know who you're talking about, Jason. No idea.
Part of the video was deleted.
No idea. Yes. So let's go on. Let's have a look at some facts about it.
Go on, then, Jamie. Lead the way.
So obviously, this was designed to do really one thing: drop nuclear bombs, but it wasn't happily. It wasn't really sort of needed for that. It might have done a few test ones, but
okay, this particular baby, it is called, literally the nickname, the Tin Triangle. A strategic nuclear bomber with a highly distinctive shape.
strategic.
This
A strategic nuclear bomber with a highly distinctive shape.
Yes, thank you, Jim.
All right, no, you're welcome.
This Falcon served with the number 617 Dam Buster Squadron. Although it was never involved in combat, it took part in many exercises and trials between 1961 and 1981.
Yeah.
Falcons, which entered service in 1956, were the second of the Royal Air Force's V bombers equipped with nuclear weapons.
Yeah.
As you can see in this hangar here.
Yeah, so they'll be under there. We'll go look under there in a minute.
Okay. Like Valiant and Victor's, Falcons provided part of the UK's nuclear deterrent force for 15 years, until the Royal Navy's Polaris submarines took over in 1969. The Falcons later saw service as conventional bombers, and a few were converted for tanker and maritime reconnaissance roles.
Reconnaissance.
Okay, so
These words are quite difficult to say. I know.
I know.
So have a look. You guys can pause that for a second if you want to and have a look.
The top speed is just under the speed of sound.
What's the speed of sound?
I think it's about 760 miles an hour. I think it is.
So look at this, guys.
So it is a subsonic.
So let's go and have a look underneath where they would all be held, these bombs. Yeah, mind you. Goodness
This
me.
where a nuclear bomb would be
Yeah, right here.
attached to, and then of course during the Cold War, if it ever did, well, it didn't, but if it ever did, it would drop it and then.
I think they did a few tests.
I think a little city in about 3 miles.
I think they did a few test drops, Jason, if you get my drift. But thankfully, it never was. Falcons weren't never used to deliver like deadly ones.
But yet again, it was still a beautiful sound when it approached.
Yeah, well, yeah, they were flying. They got a beautiful roar to them.
Scream.
So let's have a look at it from this angle. Goodness me, look at it, guys. Look at it. Just look how big this wing is. Look.
Seriously, look, it's not even.
It's massive. This doesn't do it justice, but
I don't even want to jump and touch it.
it is massive, this aircraft. There you go. Have a look at that. Incredible.
And that is the Falcon.
So in Hangar 6 we've got a few aircraft here. There's a couple that have really caught my eye. This one,
Tornado. Now discontinued.
yes.
That one.
Look at that. Tornado, developed jointly by the UK, West Germany and Italy, and was designed for high-speed, low-level attack missions. Specifically in the Gulf War in 1991, attacking Iraqi
airfields using laser-guided bombs against British fuel depots and weapon dumps. So this was a machine.
It's
I remember seeing these a few, like, when I was younger, the air shows.
Yeah, same here, Jeremy.
Yeah, I remember seeing these. So this reached a top speed of 1,490 miles an hour at 30,000 feet.
You can actually go have a look and...
Go and have a look up there, yeah. Go have a look.
I was just noticed. Big nose. There's the Harry over there, you can see.
Yeah. No, look at this. Look how tight this space is for a pilot to sit in. Right. And got another one back there. Crazy.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, so imagine flying this at what, nearly 1,500 miles an hour, so you don't feel it up there probably. So
Absolutely brilliant.
right, let's get another one in.
Right, so we've just come up the stairs here, as you can see. And the first thing come across is these hanging up. So you've got the Harrier. I remember these at the air shows. They were loud as anything. They were hovering. Hover was their main feature. Got 661 miles an hour. I can leave you to pause that, guys. You can have a look if you want to.
Here, that was the magic. That was the magic.
Yeah, so that is
of the house.
there. There, so you can see. Okay. Here you got the Jaguar.
Yes, well, my master check over.
Yeah.
We want to see the next supposed to be the last aircraft here, but it's lava rate.
Hang on. Get it in a minute. So there you go, guys. You can pause onto that if you want to. Now.
Right. Okay. I'm so thrilled to say about possibly the last one here to end our video of the RAF Museum in London.
This will be the last aircraft.
It is one of my favourite aircraft in the military air force today. It is, of course, the Eurofighter Typhoon.
Look at this, guys.
Look at this, massive, isn't it? It's not massive, it's a BT.
Wow. Quite impressive, isn't it? Just let you have a look at this, guys. Go underneath it a little bit. Look at that.
It is. It's my personal favourite.
So have a look at condition. Have a look at this.
I've never seen a black Typhoon.
Nice. Look at this. So go on, then,
So
Jason.
here we go. It is the Eurofighter Typhoon. The Eurofighter Typhoon was a product of a partnership between the UK, Germany, Italy, and Spain. It was initially employed in an air-to-air fighter role as the Typhoon F2, and the RAF deliveries began in 2003. It's a big gap, isn't it?
Yeah.
The upgraded ones are extremely agile with multi-role combat aircraft. You know, the ones we saw in the airframe. Although the Typhoon's primary role is for air defence, it has been deployed in a wide range of air operations, including air policing and peace support. It has also been used against the Daesh targets in Syria and Iraq. This particular aircraft is the second prototype Typhoon, and it first flew in 1994. The Typhoon will remain in service until, unfortunately, 2040.
Oh, blimey.
So that's just breaking news to you guys. I didn't know.
I didn't know that either.
We didn't know that.
That's until at least till then, anyway. Yeah. So top speed, 1,550 miles an hour.
The engines, the two Eurojet EJ200 turbos.
Incredible. What a machine. So to end our day's visit here, we are back in hangar number 1 where the seaplane is, and we immediately come to a gift shop.
Yeah, you have to come through the shop to go out, so just see
Yeah.
what's here.
Of course, it's Christmas because it's a Christmas tree there. My little souvenirs, like that.
course, there's the medallions. You have little patches, key rings. I don't know about fridge magnets. There's lots of cool stuff here. For toys for children. They have jumpers and stuff. Yeah, I think these are fridge magnets. No, they're not. Patches. You have toys. I have t-shirts here, look. We have actual like models. You can paint them and super glue them together. Caps and more t-shirts, books, some alcohol drinks. A special type of glasses. These glasses here. Some flasks. And look at these coats here. They look like replicas of a flying pilot ones. Out of curiosity, how much are they?
And that's it. That's it for the RAF Museum. What do you think of it?
It's amazing. It's amazing. It really is amazing.
I was shocked at how many things were on show.
Yeah, and I'm pretty shocked as well about the typhoon and the programme ended in 2040. Sadly, I think.
I know, that's a bit of information I didn't know. Well, that's what it said. It could go on for longer, but anyway. So yeah, so we've been here. We've been here for about 3 hours now. So allow yourself, if anyone wants to come and visit here, allow yourself between 3 or 4 hours at least. If you want to do all the experiences as well and all that, if you want to have a bit of food and whatnot.
And of course, hangar number 1, it gives you a little taste of all the hangars that are coming up. So hangar number 1 is about, just a little bit of a pass and into the present stuff. And then hangar number 2 is about, part of the First World War up to hangar 3, 4 and 5 and 6 for today, from the modern military.
Yeah. So, I mean, obviously, you can see it once again, look. So you've got the hangar there, and all that's a hangar, and then obviously this is a hangar as well. So it's really worth it. I mean, it's free entry, but they obviously ask you to donate. I've donated a little bit, and obviously you can pick up a souvenir, and whatever you buy in there will go back to the museum to help them run it. So just a few little details now, and really, I know we've briefly said it, but how to get here, how much the parking is, blah blah blah. So Jason, if you put I'll put a little gap. If you put on here now, where the sat nav to get to here, and then I've also got parking charges, so that'll go on in now as well. That's of December 2025. That could all change by the time you see it in the future. And then also, again, we came by tube because we travelled down by train. So I know Jason put it here, walking from Colindale tube station, that's the closest, and to walk to here, it's a fairly simple straight walk up one road basically. That's it for RAF Museum in London here, which is formerly is RAF Hendon.
That's it, yeah.
And Jason, we also shown you the history of it. So that's it for today. So obviously the next place we're going to is...
Yes, tomorrow we are going to London City Airport.
Yep, so we'll do that, do a bit of plane spotting, tell you guys where it is. From here, it's goodbye for me and
it's goodbye from me.
So I'm Jamie, this is Jason.
This is Jason.
Ready?
Okay. Aviation Trends.
Yep.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, and part 2 video is coming next. So,
right.
yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
See you in a bit.
Bye.